What's up, guys? Welcome back to Practical Investments. If you enjoy what I do, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. It's going to be a quick video on Space X the IPO and what's happened in the aftermath. Was I right? Was I correct? I believe I was more so correct than I was wrong, I guess. Or I guess I was completely right. I don't know. I don't want to take too much credit, but things happen the way they happen, and it is what it is, right? Unfortunately, hopefully people didn't lose too much money on this, but I kind of told them, hey, this will possibly happen. So before we get into that, let's get into the actual ChatGPT I went over previously about this. So let's get into this. So I asked ChatGPT, I said, is there typically a correction from the initial offer price? In other words, how likely is the stock to fall below the offer price within 90 days? Just 2 to 3 months, right? It said yes. In fact, for many IPOs, a correction toward or below the offer price is more common than most investors realize. Interesting. A few structural reasons. IPOs are often initially underpriced to ensure success and launch to reward institutional clients. If you're not an institutional client, it's a retail investor. I'm sorry, but they typically prefer, well, they don't prefer, but they particularly concentrate and focus on their institutional clients before anybody else. But that's just how the business goes, right? Opening day enthusiasm can push shares far above fundamentals. Lockup expirations, typically around 180 days, create additional selling pressure later. Once quarterly earnings arrive, investors can evaluate the company on actual results rather than the IPO story. Let's get into this. Rough probabilities. There isn't a single universal number because it varies by market cycle, but historically for US IPOs, they have a falls below opening day high within 90 days, 80 to 90%, fall below first day closing price 90 days, 50 to 60%, fall below IPO price after 90 days, 30 to 50%, and falls below offer price within 1 year, 40 to 50%. As you can see on this chart, everything has came to fruition. Now, what do we do next? Right? Let's talk about the lows, the lows of the fall. Let's talk about how low can this get, and also what can we do next to, if you lost money, make your money back, or if you're interested in purchasing this stock, what can you do? First of all, this is entertainment purposes only. This is not educational, or this is not financial advice. So let's get into it. So what I would do for this stock, I would look at consolidation. I would look for sideways price action. As you can see, offer price was here at about 150. It popped up. It went low again, bounced off of support at 150 offer price, went up here and it's falling down, finally cracked it, went below it. As you can see, it tried to pop back up again here, but it didn't. Didn't have any luck there. Then the selling pressure from these particular candles pulled it down again, and now we're below again support. Now, as you can see, I created a little bit of a sideways or diagonal channel here to see exactly where it might want to break out again. So it might break out anywhere on this line here. And the thing I'll be looking for on this particular play is sideways price action, but we don't have any history back here to see when this thing wants to claim its support. The only thing we can do is use consolidation tactic, or we can use RSI, which is down here. As you can see on the day, it is not completely exhausted. Right now it's currently at 38. And that's, still in buy zone in my opinion, but it's not completely exhausted. But also we have no sideways price action. So this thing could go, I don't know, anywhere, really anywhere at this point. But what you can look for is sideways price action. For instance, if it decides to stay in this zone right here, which is between 115 to 130, what it could do is continue to bounce in this particular zone. And that's when I'll be looking to, if I wanted to play this, be looking to purchasing some shares in this, because once it breaks this moving channel here, or this this diagonal channel here, that can be seen as a bullish signal. And also we could go up and probably touch this resistance here, the initial offer price, and also this particular price here, support, and we can pop past that and go even higher, but we will see, right? But yeah, so that's how I'll play it. Right now, there's not much on this to actually give any kind of synopsis of where it's going to go. But if it goes here and stays within here, that's great. If it goes lower, it's even better, because hey, we like things on a discount here. We like things to be cheap so we can make so we can buy more shares, right? Again, this is not financial advice, it's entertainment purposes only, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. We want to see buyers come in and hold this thing up to a certain particular point, and then we want to consider, or I want to consider buying, and then probably pop this thing back up past 150, and now we have some bullish signals. Again, this is a short video about SpaceX, about the IPO, falling through the IPO, and where we could purchase this in the future. Again, guys, if you like what you guys see, if I bring you any kind of value, please show some love by liking, sharing, and also subscribing to the channel. This is a very, very, very short video, unlike my other videos I make, I know. And you guys have a great day and a great weekend. Peace.